Good afternoon. Ed here on Tuesday, the 2nd of July, with a new altcoin on the request episode for my YouTube updates. My first episode was over the weekend. In the weekend, I explained with the Ether USD chart that, well, also the Ether Bitcoin chart, that I do see the possibility for a deeper move down. While we're not breaking down yet, but we are building here a bearish flag. And that, of course, will affect also all the altcoins. Well, maybe one or two outliers, but let's say 99% of the altcoins will follow the same pattern. So the risk is one more leg to the downside, Ether to, let's say, 3,100. That is also what is the chance for altcoins doing another 10-15% to the downside. I selected three altcoins to discuss today, purely based on the requests on Twitter. ENS was one of the ones that was requested quite some, or let's say multiple times. So I had a look at the chart, and I didn't even do everything. You could say this is also a nice range. And so it came down, it broke out back in the range, kind of an accumulation zone with deviation, but we broke out to the upside here. Let's go to the daily chart. So this is what I see as the breakout level, and we broke out. It broke out, and you can see on the 4 hour that it's starting to correct, and I would say a correction at least to this level, or maybe even this level, is due, in my opinion, and that would line up with Ether doing a bigger move down. Then this would be also what I expect. Let me check how much that is. Yeah, would fit. When I look at in silico indicator, and then especially at the bottom indicator, FSVZO, you can see here, this is a good indicator for me. I like to use it to spot trend reversals. It is still bullish on the daily. It has upside potential here, absolutely. On the 4 hour, however, you can see that it is coming down. After a reversal sign, it's coming down, expecting it to go lower and make that move, what I already showed you in my normal chart. Next one, Telcoin, also lots of requests, but I'm not really impressed with this chart on the daily. I do see here also the possibility for that bigger move to the downside. We do have here a bearish flag, which is already broke down to the upside. This is the level you want to see break to have a change in the structure. We have a bearish structure of lower highs, lower lows. If you break above that horizontal, you would have a break of the bearish structure, and you can look for bullish signs. Not a good sign that it seems that is breaking down here, that level. If we go to the 4 hour, I can't make it much better. I still have this level leading to this low, so this lower high leading to this lower low, that still has to be broken. This is not really one for me, which I think would apply. So also on the 4 hour, I'm still not really enthusiastic, and what I said, I want to see a move above here, then a pullback, and then you can look for longs with, on the higher time frame, the risk that we do make a move towards, let's say, 1.6 more or less. TIA, another one breaking down or doing a big correction with the risk of making this move. You can see here twice rejected and going down, and this would be an ABC going towards $4 more or less. And if we look on the lower time frame, you can see that this is the level you want to see broken, or yeah, well, early, if you are aggressive, you want to see this be broken and then a retest of that level like this. then you could go for an early entry. But look here, we do again here also have a bearish flag. Could go a bit higher maybe even, but that is for now telling me that it's gonna break down. In case you see a move like this and a good retest, look for longs over here. But for now, I'd be waiting to see where this is going, with that risk of going towards $4, something like that. Take out this low and then maybe reverse again. So yeah, not really super enthusiastic here about none of my charts, none of the charts I'm showing, and all looks like we need a bit patience, or we need a miracle on Bitcoin and Ether that they truncate that last leg down and that we start moving higher already earlier.